Mimulus and Nervousness. The Bach Flower Remedy Mimulus stands for courage inside of you. Someone who needs Mimulus is nervous of so many things. Things they have to do. Things they have to face. These are not nameless fears of something that is outside of the real world. This fear is very real, and it is fear of everyday, very real happenings. Very often, you won't ever suspect that someone who is otherwise perfectly normal can be so nervous and scared about anything. But certain events and activities can reduce these people to a trembling nervous mass. Physical, more often than not. They are like any regular person you see around. When faced with something they fear, however, you can see what they feel so clearly. They might fidget, stammer or stutter, blush sometimes, and even shake with fear. It can be a bit disconcerting to see an otherwise normal man degenerate into a bundle of nerves, but remember, he can't help it. He could be scared of flying, riding in an elevator, or scared to speak in public. In a child, it could be the fear of going to school or answering a teacher's questions. There are so many fears these people have. Fear of mice, of pain, of the dark, of getting reprimanded or caught by the law, or being pulled up by teachers or by seniors in the workplace. The list goes on. Mimulus helps him face his fears and overcome them. Mental. His fear makes him paranoid, and he just cannot get over it no matter how much he tells himself he is being stupid. This makes him tense, and this mental stress takes its toll with headaches and irritability. Mimulus helps him to relax his mind, and confidence slowly makes its way in. Emotional. He could be nervous about emotional commitments too. So when it comes to relationships, he could get tongue-tied, which could leave his love life in a rather sorry state. The nervousness could also come on because of a fear of outbursts, of angry scenes around him, or people who lose control. Mimulus makes him emotionally stronger and helps him to be detached from things that do not concern him and should not affect him. Spiritual. There could be a fear of death as well. Not a nameless dread of what comes after, but just the thought of death. Or, if the person is very religious, there's a nervousness of not doing what they feel their religion teaches them to do. Mimulus makes them think for themselves and be practical. It puts common sense into a person along with courage.